performance and reliability of a true Hewlett-Packard LaserJet. The new HP LaserJet 4L easily passes other low print. 40 new LaserJet. The laser now sign. Show you mobile. Autumn. Our thousand.
Here's the 11. First, we'll to location. Give you enough Boston get started. 13 and at 11.
Now, I'm going to get us leave. $459 a month. 24 on a new. Lease it.
Open midnight. Go to bed by 8:30. And it would be out so darn late. Sure, if somebody did stay up that late, they might get hungry, but they could eat some crackers or maybe some Venus sausage. They don't really need nothing delicious like nachos with cheddar cheese sauce or a steak burrito up at Taco Bell. So this thing about Taco Bell staying open past midnight is confusing to me. I just roll over and go back to sleep. Early to bed, early to rise. That's what I always say. But here, Taco Bell is staying open past midnight. It's just something I don't understand. But then again, maybe there's people who do.
Late at the Bell, open past a.m. Toledo's where I'd rather be.
You'd be so nice to come home to.
When you need to get away but don't think you have the time, bounce back from it all with a weekend at Hilton. Even a few days can feel like a real vacation, especially when you discover how little it costs.
You'd be so nice. You'd be paradise to come home to and love.
Ooh. For only $289 a month. Ooh.
Ah.
And no down payment.
Oh.
Look at all you get. Introducing the 1993 Toyota Camry lease. Everything you've heard is true.
She's always been one of those people who's naturally organized, and you're not. Still, you've been friends forever, and it always amazes you how she finds time to do so much and look so great. Naturally, she discovered the easy new way to buy from Avon. Just call 1-800-4AVON to get a free catalog or an Avon representative or place an order direct. Taking less time and getting more done? Now Avon thinks that's beautiful.
What could a minute cost if your 800 service goes down? If you're a player on Wall Street, $910,000. But with us, you're always in the game. Introducing the AT&T 800 service Never Miss a Call Guarantee. Now if there's a problem, we can reroute your calls in less than a second. Sign up for the Never Miss a Call Guarantee. It's the #1 reason AT&T 800 service is always the smartest play. AT&T, the best in the business. Guaranteed.
You can feel it deep inside. You're the one with a real sense of pride, and you're giving it your best. Proud to be your bud, Budweiser. Proud to be your bud. Proud to be your bud. Ooh, yeah. Proud to be your
witness the courage of ordinary people who became heroes in the face of fury. We're going to be okay. NBC presents the Hurricane Andrew story Monday.
For those who have been living in a cave the past few weeks, here's a special announcement just for you. Cheers' Last Call is next on NBC.
Benz 300E claims to go from 0 to 60 in 8 seconds. The Lexus LS 400 says 0 to 60 is a mere 7.9 seconds. And the BMW 535i publishes a top speed of over 140 miles per hour. But based on those numbers, the Seville STS with the North Star system blows them all away. The Seville STS by Cadillac.
Some people think the only way to keep a carpet looking new is to avoid walking on it. But this is new Master Life. It's made of a tough DuPont fiber that can stand up to even heavy foot traffic and stay beautiful for years.
Hey, Dad. Thanks for the car, Dad.
DuPont Master Life. The more you walk on it, the more you'll like it.
Oh, honey, you're home early.
Call for a Master Life store near you.
Me and the folks at American Express have been kicking around some ideas for a new card application display. I like this one. Pretty good, isn't it? Excuse me, sir, would you like an application for the American Express card? The card with no interest, no revolving debt.
As a matter of fact, I would.
Bit of a malfunction. Until I work the kinks out here, look for this display and take one. All right?
You know how it ended. Now see how it all began.
Will you follow me?
I'll do anything.
Based on the actual events that gripped a nation.
You're mine. And you. And you.
Tim Daly is David Koresh.
They'll try to kill us! Do it!
From the award-winning In the Line of Duty series, Ambush in Waco, NBC Sunday. The Cold War is over, and we have the files. NBC reveals the secrets your own government didn't tell you. Inside the KGB, NBC Tuesday.
John and Lisa coming to NBC Daytime June 14th.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Diane Larson. Coming up on 13 News Toledo tonight, complete coverage of Cheers' Last Call, including reports from Toledo, Boston, and Shelley Long's hometown of Fort Wayne, Indiana. Join us for that and more tonight.
This summer offer is brought to you by Pepsi. Empty 5 ice cold bottles, save the caps, and get $10 off Reebok footwear and apparel. Just like the big guy wears.
Only 4 more to go.
This is the vacation you and your family have been waiting for. This is Paramount's Kings Island. Here is the spectacle, the thrills. Bring your family for excitement you won't forget. Paramount's Kings Island, where the magic of the movies meets the thrills of a lifetime. Call 1-800-BUCKEYE for your free Paramount's Kings Island Vacation Fun Guide full of savings.
At some burger places, you pay for big dining rooms, kids' playgrounds, even clowns. But sometimes you don't want all that. Introducing Hot Now. We focus on the food. Yeah, you get great burgers, hot fries, and cold drinks for just 39 cents each. Because you pay for fast food, not frills. Hot Now. Good food. It's all you pay for.
Weather information 24 hours a day.
In 1982, America walked into a bar. At this Boston watering hole, we met its regulars, its employees, and its owner, former Red Sox pitcher Sam Malone, a man with impressive stats, both at Fenway and on the road.
Are you for real?
I've been asked that question many times, and by women a lot more naked than you.
The following year, Mayday Malone slumped against rookie Diane Chambers.
Do you honestly believe you were happier before you met me than you are now?
Hell yes! I mean, how do you think it feels to be attracted to someone that makes you sick?
By 1986, it looked like it might be all over. for Playboy Sam.
Oh, Diane, will you marry me?
No.
But against incredible odds, Sammy made a comeback.
How do you do?
By 1990, he had recaptured the form of his youth.
You know why we're not conceiving? You're too mean to me.
No, I'm not mean. I'm perfectly nice. I just think you're shooting blanks, pal.
Let's face it, everybody. In America, in the 1990s, there are no heroes anymore.
Hey, guys.
Now,
I'd like you to meet my date.
Sam Malone is back. But tonight, the fate of Carla, Cliff, Woody, Rebecca, Frazier, Norm, and Sam hangs in the balance as the cast of Cheers faces their final challenge at a place where everybody knows your name. The sun is setting, and here at Paramount Studios Stage 25, the crowd is waiting to be let in. We're only minutes away from the final episode of Cheers. Hi, I'm Bob Costas, coming to you from our broadcast booth, not so high above a very familiar locale. Right now, all is quiet, but soon this studio will be packed with people and emotion. Television history is being made here tonight as the cast of Cheers takes the stage for the last time. It's been an amazing run. Consider the stats. 275 episodes, 11 seasons, 26 Emmys, and a record 111 nominations. And it's all come down to tonight. The last episode of Cheers, a major television milestone. This is the Super Bowl of comedy, with one major exception. We think they'll be laughing in Buffalo. So belly up and join us as we look back on 11 great seasons and look forward to tonight's big event, Last Call at a place called Cheers.
Sometimes you want to go where everybody knows your name, and they're always glad you came. You want to be where you can see our troubles are all the same. You want to go where everybody knows your name.
Recently, an object was sighted.
It was big. Bigger than big.
Huge, huge, large, astronomically big.
Big would be an understatement.
Very big. Huge.
Oh, God. Big. Huge.
When it arrives, you better not be alone. Bigfoot.
Pizza Hut.
From Pizza Hut. 2 square feet of pizza. 21 slices on a tasty new crust. $10.99 for up to 3 toppings. It's bigger than pizza. Bigfoot from Pizza Hut. A legendary value.
Accentuate the positive.
New Accentuous Mascara. L'Oreal's very new eye-opening look. Lengthens, defines, accentuates each lash. New Accentuous Mascara from L'Oreal.
More definition by the lash.
More beautiful by design.
Until now, lighted watch dials were really hard to see in the dark. But the Indiglo nightlight from Timex is so dramatically brighter. Nighttime will never be the same.
You may not have given side impact collisions much consideration, but Buick has. You may not know that by the year 1997, all cars will be required to meet a U.S. government side impact safety standard, or that the Buick Regal sedan meets this standard today, 4 years in advance. But it is important information, and we think it's definitely food for thought.
Cheers finale fun continues tonight at 11. First, we'll take you live to a local Cheers celebration, give you another look at the Boston bar that started it all, and you'll meet the mother of a Cheers star who grew up right next door. Be a part of television's greatest night ever. Don't miss 13 News tonight at 11.
Hello? Sam? Are you Sam? Someone named Vicky.
No.
I'm sorry, I was wrong. He had to step out. Where? He had to go to mime class. Yes, I'll take a message. You're welcome.
Well?
You're a magnificent pagan beast.
Thanks. What's the message?
So that's the way it started. September 30th, 1982. A girl met a guy in a bar. Cheers went on to become one of the most popular and critically acclaimed shows in history. We asked America, what makes Cheers so special?
It's a great romantic comedy.
Cheers was so special because it was the show right before Wings.
And I think any show in the same spot would have done just as well.
Because of the writing of the program, because of the storylines every week, it's always fresh.
Plus, it's funny as hell.
I'm going to read to you Dickens' classic, A Tale of Two Cities. And you will see just how much fun great literature can be.
Oh, man.
Book the first. It was the best of times. It was the worst of times.
Wait. Which was it?
Just stay tuned, North. It was the age of wisdom. It was the age of foolishness. It was the epoch of belief. It was the epoch of incredulity.
Boy, this Dickens guy really liked to keep his butt covered, didn't he?
There was a king with a large jaw and a queen with a plain face on the throne of England. And there was a bloodthirsty clown who beckoned innocent children into the sewer and swallowed them whole.
That's a neat trick.
When suddenly, an Apache attack chopper hovered above the guillotine, pumping hot lead into the crowd.
Get them frogs, huh?
As Darnay climbed into the chopper, sweat streaming from his blood-stained headband, he could be heard to mutter, "It is a far, far better thing I do than I have ever done. It is a far, far better butt-kicking I give than I have ever butt-kicked."
Now, when we started talking to people, we were surprised by the different opinions that emerged about Cheers.
I'd like to be Norm in my older age. I'd like to sit down at a bar and sit down and drink beer all my life. Excuse me, I was sitting there.
Oh, there was no one here when we came in.
No, I mean yesterday. And really, since the Ford administration.
Look, there's lots of other stools.
Look, sounds good. I'm Norm.
I'm Jeffrey. This is Hillary.
Nice to meet you. What do you do, Norm?
I sit there.
Cliff is one of those guys that has the answers for everything. And I like Cliff.
Boy, this recession is hitting everybody. Yeah, they should have gone for the gold and gotten the security of a government job. Yeah, I tell you, I could spit on that mail and chuck it down a sewer and they couldn't fire me.
How do you know that, Mr. Flavin?
I don't. How about those Celtics, huh?
In my opinion, Woody isn't stupid. He's just childlike.
You know, Darth Vader cannot be Luke Skywalker's father. They don't have the same last name.
That's right, Woody. I'd better call out the Imperial Guard.
Stop it, Mr. Peterson. You're scaring me.
I love Carla's put-downs because she says the things that we all wish that we could say to other people.
I was raised and educated to prize truth above all else.
This, from a woman wearing rubber eyelashes and a padded bra. Many times us women think we're intellectual, but we go out at night and we act like Rebecca.
Drop your pants.
What?
You heard me, buddy. I want you.
I'm sorry, I won't do this.
Why?
Well, first of all, you've been drinking a little bit, and, you know, a gentleman has rules. And second, you're kind of repulsive right now.
Some people say that comedy is nothing but pain, but there's nothing more painful than a man and woman in love.
You always think you got to get the last one in. You go, come on, all right, fine, good. All right, please, come on, let go, come on, all right?
You first.
All right. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3, now.
You're not letting go.
You're squeezing harder.
That's because you're not letting go.
I'm not letting go because you're squeezing harder.
Ow!
Come on.
This is it. We have sunk as low
When we come back, we'll show you the Cheers team preparing for their last hurrah, and we'll take a look at the starting lineup, so don't go away.
This is your world, genuine and true. You're the one who keeps coming through, because you're giving it your best. Proud to be your bud. Budweiser. Proud to be your bud. Proud to be your bud. Ooh, yeah. Proud to be your Proud to be your bud.
What, you may ask, is going on? Millions of otherwise ordinary people suddenly disappearing. There's only one answer. A national Big Mac attack.
And here's why. For a limited time, when you buy a Big Mac at the regular price, you get a second Big Mac for just 25 cents. It's all for Big Mac's 25th anniversary. Remember, buy a Big Mac at the regular price, get a second Big Mac for just 25 cents.
What you want is what you get at McDonald's today.
I definitely make the best burgers. I flip them really gently. Smells come up and the juices drip down. Wait, it's not done. Done.
A1. It's how burgers are done.
Boy, they sure love you, but they really love you when you get peanut butter and Ritz crackers. Just for me?
Made them just for you. Get closer. Put a Ritz between you.
I'm glad we had our little talk.
Over the years, you've watched them grow, but it's time for a Saved by the Bell graduation.
This is our last night together.
But wait, look who's going to college.
The Three Musketeers back together again.
It's your first chance to see the new kids on campus.
If I would have known college was this good, I would have skipped high school.
In the world premiere of Saved by the Bell's primetime special, NBC Saturday at 8, 7 Central.
The big moment draws near, and as you can see, the crowd is starting to come in, and the crew is getting ready. The party behind me is made up of extras in tonight's show waiting to get to work. It looks like happy hour now, but the atmosphere was a little bit different just a few hours ago. This was the scene earlier as cast and crew went through their final run-through.
In here, you make a change. There, you make a change. So make the change. Change. Make the change to make a change. Just change it!
Back to work, please.
As you can see, things were pretty tense.
Caring, supportive friends. Have you lost your frickin' mind?
I'm talking about lenses everywhere.
It's not how it looks. No, really, we both have relationships outside of this.
This gentleman is director and co-creator Jim Burrows. He's joined by Les and Glenn Charles, the other co-creators who wrote tonight's show. The three make sure everything in the script works as planned.
What do I say now?
You're welcome.
You're welcome.
The excitement here is reaching a near fever pitch. It's almost time. Before we turn it over, here's a last look back on a most amazing 11 years.
Making your way in the world today takes everything you've got. Taking a break from all your worries sure would help a lot. Wouldn't you like to get away?
Bars can be very sad places. Some people spend their whole lives in a bar. Just yesterday, some guy sat right here next to me for 11 hours.
All those nights when you've got no lights, the check is in the mail, and your little angel wrung the cat up by its tail, and your third fiancé didn't show.
I hate you with the white-hot intensity of 1,000 suns.
Somebody's cranky.
Sometimes you wanna go where everybody knows your name.
Butthead, chalk-faced bitch.
And they're always glad you came.
Oh, you must be the slut.
You wanna be where you can see the troubles are all the same. You wanna be where everybody knows your name.
Rebecca how? Rebecca why? Rebecca who, what, where?
Roll out of bed, Mr. Coffee's dead. The morning's getting bright. And your shrink ran off to Europe and didn't even write. And your husband wants to be a girl.
I'm ashamed God made me a man.
I don't think God's doing a lot of bragging about it either.
Be glad there's one place in the world where everybody knows your name.
Strike.
Bullet head.
And they're always glad you came. You wanna go where people know people are all the same. You wanna go where everybody knows your name.
I hate you.
Are you as turned on as I am?
More.
Where everybody knows your name. Everybody knows your name. And they're always glad you came. Where everybody knows your name. Everybody knows your name. And they're always glad you came. Where everybody knows your name. Everybody knows your name. And they're
Hey, have a good life.
Have a good life?
What?
Well, that's something you say when something's over. Sam, I'm going away for 6 months. That's all. So no more of this have a good life stuff.
You never know. You could die. I could die. The world could end. One of us could bump our heads and wander the streets for the rest of our life with amnesia. Or maybe one of us will decide they want something else.
None of those things will happen. I'll be back here. I will. I'll see you in 6 months. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. That's better.
Have a good life.
Naturally, we'd like you to think of Lincoln as a leader in automotive safety. But just to be fair, here's a list of all luxury manufacturers who offer standard dual airbags and ABS on every car they make. Now, where were we?
Until now, lighted watch dials were really hard to see in the dark. But the Indiglo nightlight from Timex is so dramatically brighter. Nighttime will never be the same.
Make your hair beautiful with Preference by L'Oreal. It gives me shining color and nothing conditions better. So buck up. Develop an attitude. I sure did. Just say, I'm worth it.
Rich Conditioning Preference by L'Oreal. In a hurry? Pressed for time? A lot on your plate? An hour of things to do and only half an hour to do them? At Wendy's, we have 5 fresh salads for people like you. Deluxe garden and grilled chicken salads with a soft breadstick, taco salads, and we make them fresh every day because that's the way they're best. So if you only have a second, hurry to Wendy's for a salad. They're fresh, fast, and ready to go.
Have a nice day. He may not look it, but this man is a great fighter, a champion for the down and out. Tom Brokaw with an inspiring story of courage. America Close Up on NBC Nightly News tomorrow.
The Chicago Bulls, the New York Knicks, the matchup we've all been waiting for. Game 1 of the Eastern Conference Finals, Sunday at 3 Eastern on NBC.
Upstairs, the cast is going over preparations and taking care of finishing touches.
Can I have toupee tapes on my dress in the fall?
I'm a toupee tape. You hear that? I'm not wearing a toupee. It's Kirsty that's been wearing the toupee this whole time.
You have on makeup, you have on hair. What's the problem?
First of all, I don't want this to fall down on my breast to hang out.
Hi. Later, we'll be moving on to my proctologist, where you'll see the real cat.
What you're looking at is happening backstage. It's a team tradition for Jim Burrows to hug each cast member just before they go on. They're just about ready, so let's go down for the introduction of tonight's starting lineup.
Here they are, the cast of Cheers! Let's give them a big round of applause, everybody! John Ratzenberger, Rhea Perlman, George Wendt, Woody Harrelson, Kelsey Grammer, Kirstie Alley, Ted Danson!
So this is it, ladies and gentlemen. It's time for me to say so long and step aside so they can kick off the last episode of Cheers. Crank up the VCR. This should be a keeper.
This is the final episode. Let's do it.
Let's go!
Scenes A and B. A and B. Let's do it. H1, please. Where's Gary Locke?
Annabelle, please.
All right, folks, first scene. Here we go. From the top. Show 725. A and B. Take one. Mark.
Cheers is filmed before a live studio audience.
Good evening, gentlemen. What mindless divertissement occupies your waning attention spans tonight?
That's the National Cable Ace Awards, given for excellence in all facets of cable programming.
I stand corrected. Are you watching for any particular category?
Yes, the most impressive display of female flesh in a tight-fitting dress.
You're watching for cleavage.
Living for cleavage.
Stunning supermodel Kim Alexis is listed as a presenter.
Yeah, Kim Alexis. Boy, how often our lovely form has graced the pages of the Sports Illustrated swimsuit issue, huh? Yeah. And how often some youngster'd slip underneath the blankets with a flashlight and look at the same issue while their mother pounds on the door and says, "It's past your bedtime, Clifford." Oh, whatever the lad's name happens to be.
You know, I mean, hit the sound. This could be electrifying supermodel Kim Alexis.
Here to present the Cable Ace Award for Best Comedy Series are Margaret Thatcher and LL Cool J.
Muted.
Yawnsville.
Wake me when it's over.
Hey, are you sure dazzling supermodel Kim Alexis is going to be on this thing?
Alan, she'll be here. She has to. I moved my whole schedule around for this.
Making your way in the world today takes everything you've got. Taking a break from all your worries sure would help a lot. Wouldn't you like to get away? Sometimes you wanna go where everybody knows your name, and they're always glad you came. Troubles are all the same. You wanna be where everybody knows your name. You wanna go where people know people are all the same. You wanna go where everybody knows your name.
If America had never invented rock and roll, chances are it'd be something like this. Fortunately, we did.
They got my hopes way up. I was expecting these big savings, and then they weren't there.
If you're not saving what you expected, maybe you should switch to AT&T. Spend $40 a month and we'll cut 25% off our basic rates to the area code you call most. Plus, 15% off your other calls anytime. It's new, and it means AT&T could now save you more than MCI or Sprint. Just another part of the iPlan. Switch free. 1-800-272-8383.
17 years ago, this man and this woman shared an intimate experience.
I was artificially inseminated.
Without ever meeting each other until now.
You're white.
What do you mean he's white?
My dad.
Whoopi Goldberg, Ted Danson.
Yo, it's a white man at the door.
Made in America.
Yeah, I read black authors, you know. Wilt Chamberlain book changed my life.
Rated PG-13. Starts Friday, May 28th at a theater near you.
This talk show host business can be murder.
Your history, pal.
Who would possibly kill me?
Someone who wants you to get everything you deserve.
Was it G. Gordon Liddy or Cena Ferrara or Montel Williams? Montel Williams?
Could have been any one of them.
I'm dying for an all-new Perry Mason.
On the NBC Friday night mystery movie.
If anyone can find my killer, Perry can.
They couldn't have a baby, so her sister had one for them. Now the miracle child that brought this family together is about to tear it apart.
I'm not going to let her take him away from me.
You think it's selfish of me to want my baby with me? I gave him life.
The emotional season finale, Sisters, NBC Saturday.
And now, here are Alistair Cook and the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Hey, Dr. Crane, you know, tomorrow's a big day. I'm getting sworn in Boston City Council.
Oh, yes, the beginning of your political career. It started out as a small joke and turned into an enormous one.
Yeah, and listen, I was wondering if maybe you could help me out with the speech I'm giving.
Oh, of course, I'll take a look at it, Woody. Where is it?
Well, I was wondering if maybe you could write it for me.
Oh, fine, I'll be your speechwriter, Woody. What ideas would you like to incorporate?
Okay, it looks like I'm gonna need one more favor.
Welcome to Cheer. Can I take your order, Hanson? Can I be your order, Hanson?
Cutty sock neat, please.
Okay. Would you like that in a glass, or shall I pour it over myself and let you lick it off?
Come on, Carla. This happens to be my guy.
You know, I can fix that in 10 minutes. 5 if I use jumper cables and a wet towel.
Listen to me, my guy. And it feels good to say, my guy. Hi.
Hi. Oh, Rebecca, listen. There's something really important I've been wanting to ask you all night, but I guess I'm just too nervous. Well, you know, I'm a plumber, and I'm not very good with words, and oh, why don't we just forget it?
No. Why don't you just sit here and relax, and you think about that question you want to pop, and I'll give us some champagne so that we can celebrate the answer.
And our next presenters are Salman Rushdie and Dr. Root.
Sleepy time down south, huh?
Hey, everybody.
Oh.
Hey, Sam.
Sandy, come here. You're just the guy I want to talk to. Come here. Where have you been?
The sex compulsion therapy group thing.
We're all real proud of you with that. How's that thing going?
Slow but painful. Anyway, this week I'm not